morning. How are you?
Are
you okay? Yes, good. Today I'd like to tell you guys some typical traditions on Easter in England. As you know, Easter is a Christian festivity that celebrates the resurrection of Christ. You know that, no? Here in Mexico, we celebrate this tradition in a very religious way. There are many religious ceremonies in almost all towns and small towns and cities. There are simulations of Via Cruces, okay? And in these simulations, there's the crucifixion of Jesus that take place on the streets. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever been in Ixtapalapa, for example? There's a huge simulation of that tradition. As well, also, there are processions where many men and women show their penitence and prove their faith by inflicting physical pain on their bodies. Quite amazing that, isn't it? But this is in Mexico. This tradition, this festivity, lasts 2 weeks, all Holy Week, and finishes on Easter Sunday. But today I'm not going to talk about the tradition in Mexico. I'm going to talk about the tradition in England. Also, for British people, this is a very important tradition, but they celebrate in a different way. So they celebrate on Sunday, Easter. The day that they celebrate is Sunday. And the wish for this day is Happy Easter. Okay? In England, Friday before Easter, Sunday and Monday after are bank holidays. What does mean bank holidays? Bank holiday means that banks are closed, a lot of businesses are closed, schools closed for 2 weeks, and this is 2 weeks holidays for schools, and this is the time enough to digest all the chocolate that kids ate that period. When I'm talking about chocolate, do you have an idea what chocolate? No? Okay, so I'm going to explain you later, but before, so let me explain you about one of the main symbols of Easter in UK. The main symbol is the Easter bunny. The Easter bunny. Can you see the Easter bunny here? Okay, this is the Easter bunny. And the origin of this rabbit is unknown, or this tradition is unknown. Many researchers believe the rabbit is a symbol, the rabbit symbol came from a pagan, not religion, pagan festival dedicated to the goddess of fertility, who was represented by a rabbit. Fertility, rabbit got a lot of babies. Rabbit babies, in a short period. So this Easter bunny brings in a basket to the kids chocolate eggs. On Easter Sunday morning, this bunny hides all around the garden the eggs in order the kids can search for them. Obviously, parents, hide the eggs all around the house and in the garden. If there isn't any garden, it doesn't matter, because in England, most of the towns and cities there are beautiful parks, public parks, so families go there to hide the eggs in the park. So that's just a very nice activity for kids. Kids go around doing a very exciting egg hunt. Okay? And can you see all the eggs around the garden, and all kids are searching for the eggs. Those eggs are not really hidden, but some of them are hidden, so this is a really nice activity for kids, and some of them are really hidden in the garden. So when a kid finds an egg, and they keep with them and eat after, because most of those eggs are made of chocolate. And this activity is called egg hunt. There's another custom. People decorate eggs with different colors. Then they take the eggs to the top of a hill. Next, please. Thank you. For the top of a hill, and leave the eggs roll down. Yeah? The first egg to get to the bottom is the winner, or also the egg that stayed uncracked, the longest one. This activity is called egg rolling. Okay? So, can you see? And this activity, all families get together on the hills, open air, to leave their eggs rolling here. Can you see? And this is a very nice activity. All the families enjoy together to do that. Another, I talked about before chocolate. Why chocolate? Because British people in this period buy chocolate eggs to give as present. Okay? This is one of the most popular aspects of Easter. In every store, in every town, you find shelves full of chocolate eggs in all shapes. Tiny chocolates, medium chocolates, big chocolates, more than my head. You are surrounded by chocolate. But why chocolate? Yeah? Just like the rabbit, the egg is a symbol of new life. That's because chocolate eggs, a symbol of new life. Christians remember that Jesus, after dying on the cross, rose from the dead. Yeah? So this miracle shows that life could win over the dead. Other reason of using these chocolate eggs, here you are, the chocolate egg, is because they have a hollow center, which has become a symbol of Jesus' empty tomb. And as mentioned before, you can see here all the chocolates decorated, handmade decorated, and this is very nice. Some of them are really masterpieces. They got a lot of details, and they're very creative doing that. And this is the typical. There are a lot of shapes with a lot of things decorating here, but this is a hollow egg. Okay, that's the way I love Easter. When I was in England, when I was living in London, I really liked that period because I love chocolate and I can eat a lot of chocolate. Well, the next tradition is wearing special hats in that period. These hats are called bonnets. Yeah, the bonnet is a style of hat. Okay, soft styled cap tied under the chin. This tradition seems to have origins as a Christian custom of Easter being the time to wear the new clothes after fasting the Lent. So, when you went to the church, you used to wear the best clothes to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. Now, Easter bonnets are not as similar as a proper bonnet in the past. So, here you are the bonnet while wearing the past. Yeah, a styled cap, soft styled cap that you tie on your chin. And now, this is also an old picture, no? But can you see the bonnets are really changed? It's nothing to do with the first bonnet, because now, okay, you can find the craziest, funniest reference to Easter. You can find bonnets with chicks. Have you seen the chicks here? With a lot of flowers, with bunny with the bunny as well are eggs, obviously. No? So those are really funny, really crazy bunnies. And you can admire that bunnies in a beautiful parade. This parade is in Battersea Park. Battersea Park is one of the biggest parks in London. And in this park is huge. And there is a lake, there is a zoo for kids. There is also a cricket pitch, football pitch, and there are places with host exhibitions, conferences. There are children playground. This is a very, very nice park. So each year, on Easter Sunday, there's a parade. Okay? And this parade is sponsored by the London Tourist Board. And it's usually playing around a central theme related to the history and traditions of London. In this parade, participate decorating floats. This is a float. This is a decorating float. Can you see the Easter bunny just saying hello with a hat? So the best bands, this is a band, not a rock band, no, this is a band, no, with the drums, take part in this parade, the best ones. At the back end of the parade, there's a wonderful float, jersey float, they made, decorated, with a lot of spring flowers, lovely spring flowers, and it bears the princess. Here is the princess, not saying hello to everybody, and her attendants. This is the parade in Battersea Park. Another tradition, and next one, okay, yummy. Another tradition, like in every festivity, is the food. Food, so here the special food is a hot cross bun. This is the hot cross bun. It's a bread bun with currants, spices and raisins. Okay, and on the top, here on the top, there's a cross made of icing sugar. The custom of eating these hot cross buns goes back to the pre-Christian times, when pagans, we are talking about also pagans festivity, not really religious, but pagan festivity, offered their god Zeus a bread baked in form of the bull with a cross open to represent its horns. Obviously today is nothing to do with horns, is something related with the cross that represent Jesus Christ. Through the centuries, hot cross buns were made and eaten every Good Friday. It was thought that they had miraculous curative powers. So can you imagine? If you eat all of those, you can become like a superhero, no? No, I'm joking. But it was thought that. And one superstition about hot cross buns is that eating one with your friend, your friendship will last forever. That's really nice. Okay, so this is something related with traditions and on Easter in England. Hope you enjoy, hope you like it, all those traditions that are, if you notice, are quite different as us. We don't have these traditions. And so now I would like to tell you, have an excellent day. You know, excellent, EGG, excellent day. And let's go to do an exciting, you know, exciting, EGG, exciting activity. I bring it for you some eggs in order to can decorate it, okay? Thanks for paying attention to my presentation. Have a nice day.
Thank you.